Welcome. You're just in time. Join me as we reminisce about Halloween parties from years past. So pull up a chair, grab a treat, and get ready for the fantastic spookfests that defined an era. After Club Penguin's initial launch in October of 2005, the Halloween party was the first ever event for the public to celebrate. Ever since then, Club Penguin has held huge annual celebrations for the holiday, right up until the game's untimely shutdown in 2017. Every year, millions of people would show up for the Halloween party, myself included. But why? What made these parties so great? And why did they stop? Well, to answer that, let's go back to the beginning. Ish. I'm 5 years old. It's a cold, dark October morning, just a few nights left until Halloween. I wake up early and sneak my way over to the family computer to play some games before school. I start up Club Penguin and join my favorite server, expecting just another regular day of plain white snow and clear blue skies. Instead, to my amazement, everything is decorated. I spawn in the ski village, but it's dark. There are jack-o'-lanterns, window stickers, candy corn lights. What is going on? The more I explored, the more I found. Pumpkins, spiders, bats everywhere. Colored balloons bobbing for apples.
I am under the water.
I couldn't wait to tell my friends at school what I saw. Oh, and the music. I can't play any of it for copyright reasons, but I want to. You gotta believe me, that music fit the mood perfectly. A little bit eerie and creepy, but still bouncy and bright enough for little kids to jam out to. It was incredible. That unironically might have been the best day of my life. All the penguins dressed up in their costumes and hit the town, and I was right there with them. It really felt like I belonged. For a kid, that's huge. 2007 was the premiere of Night of the Living Sled, which returned for 3 more installments in later years. This was also the party that teased the release of the Yellow Puffle and the first Halloween candy hunt. I had to go to school before I could finish it, and I remember thinking about it all day. When I finally got home, I spent the whole evening playing with my friends, dressing up in costume, exploring the newly decorated rooms, and picking up some free items along the way. And now, for your viewing pleasure, here's a little montage of my favorite bits from the 2007 party, just for you. Get ready for some serious nostalgia. From 2008 onward, completing each candy hunt awarded the player with a background and nothing else. Which is why I firmly believe 2007 had the best scavenger hunt, cause this scarf is friggin' sick. Besides a few updated decorations, these parties didn't change a lot because they were already perfect. The 2008 party introduced Gary the Gadget Guy and the Secret Laboratory, and 2009 brought in the Haunted Mansion. The 2010 party was pretty identical to 2009, but the laboratory was replaced with the Monster Room, and the iceberg was swapped for a giant pumpkin. That was particularly cool because you could carve it with other players using jackhammers. 2011 was a total overhaul of the map. Developers added a ton of new decorations, games, and the haunted house was now available to everyone. My favorite change from this year was the snow forts. They added an entire block of houses so you could go trick-or-treating in-game. I loved decorating my igloo with all the new furniture and lights available in the catalog. Reminds me of when I used to decorate our actual house with my mom. 2012 changed the candy hunt to a key hunt, where players would navigate the haunted mansion and find keys to a chained up chest in the foyer before claiming their reward. Once you opened the chest, you could turn into a ghost. In my opinion, this is the most content you can cram into a party while having it still feeling organic. It was the blaze at the end of a building fire, and then the fire dwindled, and now we're left with a few burning embers crushed beneath the weight of one of the biggest companies in the world. So bear with me, I'm gonna rant about Disney for just a minute. 2012 was the last year any of the 3 original creators were still involved with the development of Club Penguin, that being Dave Crisco, Lance Priebe, and Lane Merrifield, who left in 2009, 2011, and 2012 respectively. Chris Hendricks also left in 2010, and with all of them gone, I think this is when Club Penguin truly died. What I mean is, it lost its flair. It went from a charming game for kids to an overly produced corporate shell of what once was. And I think the Halloween parties reflect that. They added fancy new features like like turning yourself into a zombie, werewolf, or vampire, but it's also lifeless. Everything was made for the purpose of getting people to buy memberships. They crammed new content in not because it was good, but because they needed to make profit margins. What the kids wanted, well, that was more of an afterthought. In 2013, half of the rooms aren't even decorated anymore. Like, even if they didn't want to redesign all the rooms, couldn't they just reuse all the old art instead of not changing them at all? This is also the year they scrapped the Halloween scavenger hunts, which was a staple of the parties and one of my personal favorites. There's so much nostalgia associated with these candy hunts, and Disney got rid of them. 2014 had a haunted Puffle Hotel, 2015 was some robot takeover, yada yada. 2016 was a complete sellout. Yes, I'm still bitter about Disney ruining Halloween for me. Alright, rant over. Despite their somewhat depressing decline over the years, I still look back at Club Penguin Halloween parties and smile. Sure, they got worse as the years went on. Heck, we can't even play the game anymore. But it doesn't matter. The most important thing is the memories we made. Club Penguin in its heyday was more than just a game. It was a place where friendships were forged, memories made, Halloweens partied. It may be gone, but our childhood memories of those times remain, and they are truly precious. I wouldn't trade them for anything, except for maybe like a Costco hot dog. Well, there you have it. Our journey through the thrilling tales of Club Penguin's Halloween parties comes to a close. Please, share your own Club Penguin Halloween memories in the comments below. Which party did you like best? What was your go-to costume? Favorite soundtrack? I read them all, and I'll answer as many as I can. If these ghostly memories sent a delightful shiver down your spine, don't hesitate to cast a like spell. To uncover the secrets of future videos, make sure to subscribe and click on the bell icon. Until our paths cross again, thank you for watching, and waddle on, my friends. Waddle on.